How you doing? So, my thoughts, my reflections. Well, and for the record, long pauses and silences are just as important in conversation as talking all the time. And also they give you a chance to capture your thoughts, to make the right words come. And this is what I want to do today. So the permaculture chats, permaculture mental health chats, and the everyday people, the people that I speak to, not every one of them, most of them actually, even talks about permaculture, even understands it. So why are my chats, my reflections, the Wild Edges chats and reflections, why are they permaculture and mental health conversations? Even though I don't really talk much about permaculture, but I suppose it's because, well, here it is. So for me, permaculture is a way of life. It is a holistic, solutions-focused way of thinking. So you don't even have to mention the word permaculture, but it's about how you think about things. It's about reframing. It's about bringing different tools and techniques together for land design management, for agriculture, for gardens, for social and people-based systems, for community systems. It's just a holistic way of thinking, bringing in different methodologies, frameworks, and taking a little bit of each of them and making it work for your design. And for me, that's what I do. I do that in my everyday practice. I do that, if I'm struggling with some kind of adversity mentally, if I'm just can't figure out, sometimes when I go shopping, what's the best food product to buy, what is the most ethical? Do I buy it based on organic? Do I buy it based on local production? Do I buy it based on whether it's covered in plastic or cardboard or whatever? Or even down to the supermarket or the local producers that I might buy it from. So all of those areas are where I use permaculture. And I truly believe that it is a valuable process that can be used in supporting our mental health, because it breaks things down. It helps you to focus on the solutions towards better mental health and a better way of living more regeneratively, living more sustainably, if you like. Even if you don't suffer from poor mental health, if you don't have any mental health concerns, it is such a useful practice to help you through your everyday life. Just attending a basic introduction to permaculture course can help you understand that process. And most people, when they come on our courses, they have an idea of what permaculture is, but when they get more into it, they were like, I didn't even know that this was part of what permaculture is. It opened your eyes to a different way of thinking, and most importantly, permaculture is a natural design science mimicking the patterns in nature. So it connects you back again with the natural environment. We are not separate from it, we are all one. We are part of nature. We reflect with the seasons. When the winter comes, some of us suffer from SAD, seasonal affective disorder. When the sun comes out, we feel happier, we feel more cheerful. We have cycles going through our bodies too. if you're an older woman, menopause will affect you as you change as a teenager. There's all these different stages in our lives that we go through as human beings. So we are all one whole system. Every single human being. I am connected to you, you are connected to me. We are all connected, and we are all connected to the planet. The way we live our lives determines that impact, how we impact the earth, and whether through our own adversities we choose to abuse the earth, or whether we choose to honour her and make sure we're part of her. And we are. The earth is here for us to be secure, to eat, to use for building, sustainable building, just for connection, total and utter connection. In fact, I'm going to rephrase that. It's not here for us to use. It's here. She is here for us to work with. She provides so much for us. We are not separate. We are one. We are together. And that is my thinking. That is where I come from. And permaculture helps me to reframe my thinking and to stay aware of that and be connected to that process. So that is why I had titled the chats that I do, the everyday chats, Permaculture and Mental Health, because I understand it's how beneficial it is. Not that it can be, that it is in everyday practice. And if we're not resilient mentally, it doesn't matter what we have and what we don't have, whether we lose our house, our home, or whatever. If we're not resilient mentally, we can't cope in any situation. So understanding how we can overcome as much in our lives as possible is more important than whether we've got food security, really. Yes, it's important. But if we lose that food security through war, through some kind of other adversity, if we just lose everything in our lives, we need to find a way to be mentally resilient. And permaculture can help us do that. And I believe that. So that's why Permaculture and Mental Health chats exist. That's why Wild Edges exists. To help introduce you to permaculture and how it can help you in your life. Whether it's in your garden, whether it's in your home, or whether it's for personal mental resilience. It's been good talking to you. Take care of yourself.